Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can... The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Way. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's headed upfield. Oh, super find. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick.
Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sergio Roberto, Prachuap, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Walker. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Sergio Roberto. And De Ligt. Costa Curta. And it's Mario. Garnacho. João Mario. And it's Sergio Roberto. Here's Roberto. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Showing great feet there. Played out to the left flank. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sergio Roberto. And it's Walker. Forward it goes. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good spread. Threads one in. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gap. Kubo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's nice. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's looking wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sergio Roberto is there, and he can get that clear. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just too much on that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Walker. Tries the cross. Sergio Roberto. Prachuap looking to pass their way through. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's João Mario. Well, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Garnacho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He can run onto that. Now the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, no joy this time. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read. Garnacho. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford. Here's the ball in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Prachuap got some help from Lady Luck there, they all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's Garnacho! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Gently done. Kubo. Sergio Roberto. Shot could be on. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think...
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Prachuap find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Prachuap looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Garnacho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's looking wide. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Great position, great hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Kubo. And it's Walker. Spread neatly. Sergio Roberto. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's burst through. And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Garnacho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Karaboué. Well timed, excellent interception. João Mario. Can he spark a counter here? That has been slung wide. Karaboué. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Walker attempts a clearance. It's a goal kick. Sergio Roberto. João Mario. And De Ligt. Kyle Walker. And it's Sergio Roberto. He's got away. Interesting shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
João Mario. Kyle Walker. To Bruno Fernandes. Kubo. Now it's Rashford. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
Prachuap were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Mario. And it's Mario. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Sergio Roberto. And Kyle Walker. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's taking no chances there. Ball swung in.
Prachuap can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Prachuap take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. João Mario. And it's Sergio Roberto.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We believe the boys can turn
Prachuap in control at half-time, 2-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. Bruno Fernandes. Smoothly does it. Garnacho. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through, and it's Rashford. Chance! That is ended up in no man's land.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support.
And now the breakaway. And he skips past his man. Rashford under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this
It's
match was
Rashford.
70,987.
Gets his pass away. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 32. Substitution in progress.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Sergio Roberto. And here's Depay. He's had a hit! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Karaboué, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. That is good alertness. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's there to belt it away. João Mario played out to the left flank. Prachuap looking to pass their way through. Memphis Depay. And here's Rashford. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cleared away. The ball has bounced loose now. No, he's just misjudged that one. Looking for options for movement. Sergio Roberto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's forced to go back. The final 5 minutes. Sergio Roberto. And here's Depay. He's picked his way through. They're urging him. There's the shot! And that's wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 92.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 23. Number 11. There will be 3 minutes
Kyle
at
Walker.
time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And de Ligt. Now Costa Curta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
But we'll be back stronger.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely... There really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Number 1, Jan Oblak.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Sergio Roberto, is a player I describe as being a real facilitator. Okay, he's not going to amaze you with anything flashy, but he always puts in an honest shift, covering the ground, working the ball. You know, just one of those people all teams can't do without.
Okay, interesting. And that gets things running. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Costa Curta. And it's Mario. And De Ligt. Kyle Walker. Kubo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. João Mario. Now Costa Curta. Garnacho. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Crosses it in.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Sergio Roberto. And it's Walker. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good spread. Well seen, saw that coming. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers.
He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Oh, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pressing high and with purpose. Back into the middle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get... Garnacho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's aimed in, and the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Bruno Fernandes. Kubo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Sergio Roberto. And that should get the job done. Out to the right, foot in, and they've got a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Costa Curta. And the first half is done, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Prachuap have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Mario. And Roberto. Costa Curta. To Walker. And it's Sergio Roberto. Gets his pass away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Nicely spread. Costa Curta. 60 minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
29,950.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Rashford, and the ball. Can he finish? Sergio Roberto, Kubo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Interesting ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Rashford.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 24. Number 49. Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 9. Memphis. Number 10. Thomas Müller.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's run loose here.
Prachuap clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looking for the runner. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Alvarez. Oh, super ball! Memphis Depay gets flagged offside. Oh, sweet feet! It's Müller! And that would have been game, set and match.
Muller really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Have their second corner now. Big header! He can pounce on that. They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Prachuap. More! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Memphis Depay! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. He'll try to keep this alive. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Over to the left. Costa Curta. Garnacho. He is through here. And it's played into the... He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sergio Roberto. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a fabulous ball. Rashford! And that should get the job done. Walker.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's looking wide. Can he latch on to this? Costa Curta. Moved on forwards. João Mario. Looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's been taken short. And it's Sergio Roberto. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Ligt is fouled. Garnacho! Garnacho!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Walker, foot in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo. Oh, not quite. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Kubo. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's been cut out, well played. João Mario.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back into the middle. Threads one in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Sergio Roberto. Rashford. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lobbed in behind. Pass is just off target.
There will be 1 minute added
Garnacho.
time.
Played it early. And that has been clubbed away. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
To the field.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Prachuap clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And that interception was most necessary. Can he get away here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Kyle Walker. And Kubo. Kyle Walker. Prachuap, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Great chance! Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now who's going to be first to this? So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kyle Walker. And João Mario. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rashford. Header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, good spread. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is great defending, so alert. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the... Hits one!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's not got that quite right. Played out to the left flank. And it's Sergio Roberto.
Might want to be careful there.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Sukhothai do have a chance to counter here. looking to set free a runner. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets his pass away. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Rashford. Real chance here. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 68. Substitutions
Walker.
taking place.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And he's had a hit! Could fall kindly! They've scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Prachuap could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Garnacho! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Over 3 minutes at a time.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sergio Roberto. Now it's Memphis Depay. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Garnacho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Tries the cutback. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted. Costa Corta. Prachuap finding their passes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there. It's a quick one. Plenty to aim at. He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Garnacho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Great chance! That's going to go a long way. Gets good distance on it. Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
That's a good ball out wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Rashford. It's Rashford! There it is! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Prachuap break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shot a goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Prachuap get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out to the left it goes. That has not gone well. Rashford gets to show off his quick feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Turns back here, probably the best option. More and more pressure on the ball here. Moved on forwards. Sergio Roberto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Garnacho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Mario, and here's Rashford. Lovely feet. Rashford is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bruno Fernandes! He'll want to be quick to recover this. And he'll shoot here. Just off target.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Garnacho, he has found the way through. João Mario, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played out towards the right wing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Now this could be a chance. Has a goal! It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Prachuap 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
BG Pathum United needed that. They really needed it.
you know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And the finish!
And look, very, very threatening.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Garnacho. Garnacho! And that tested the keeper.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. BG Pathum United can counter promptly here. A real chance if he can get through. He's looking wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
The attendance for this match
that's a
was
throw.
29,514.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rashford. Number 24, coming on the field.
Another throw-in.
Number 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 9, Memphis.
Sergio Roberto, Prachuap, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Sergio Roberto. João Mario looking to add to his goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kyle Walker. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. And it's Sergio Roberto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Prachuap do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Looking for the run. Garnacho, real chance! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. João Mario, he's through here. Oh, that's Garnacho! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Sonkrasin.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. This could be their final throw of the dice. And he's there to clear it. Looking here to chip it through. And he's taking no chances there. And here's the chance to counter. Memphis Depay tries a shot, and it's in. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Garnacho walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely
Hello, everybody,
glorious
and
weather
welcome
here
to
as we
today's
welcome you
match.
to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's pulled back. Oh, hang on. He's had a shot! And he's done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
9 minutes is number 9.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Bruno Fernandes floated up and over. He's had it taken off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Prachuap are already chasing the game. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Sergio Roberto. Now Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gone.
Prachuap are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kyle Walker. That's headed upfield. That's a throw. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, they could break here. Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Walker has it out wide and in space. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. And it's Mario, played out to the left flank. And they've got a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Mario. He's looking wide. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary. They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. And now a sudden chance to counter. Walker, looking for the run. He's beaten the offside trap. Cleared without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Prachuap truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Rashford. Fiddles it through. Sergio Roberto. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. He's found some space. And he's taking no chances there. Garnacho.
Garnacho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets a good foot in there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Prachuap don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Garnacho. Well seen, saw that coming. Kyle Walker. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Walker. And João Mario. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Walker. Played with finesse. No, he's just misjudged that one. João Mario. And here's Rashford. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hits one! And he hits the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Mario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No foul, says the referee. He's been picked out. And that could set him on his way. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing is crisp and sharp. João Mario does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
67 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 11.
Can he latch onto this? Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. De Ligt wins the duel. He's given it away. Opts to play it back. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Number 24.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Substitution.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Finish!
This is a show of real intent to add
Could be danger here. Can he put it away? He's scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. An act of charity gratefully received. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 22, Federico Valverde.
There's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rashford.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And the counter is on. Garnacho. He has found the way through. It's a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kyle Walker.
Added minute has been indicated.
And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Rashford. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that was vital. Time added on 4 minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Threads one in. No unnecessary risks. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rashford, voted man of the match and deservedly... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Costa Curta. And it's Sergio Roberto. Garnacho. No, that's been intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Sergio Roberto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Done delicately. Kubo. Foot in. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.